Hi guys, dinner time with ET. With our nemesis, peas. I haven't eaten peas since I was a kid. I'm going to have these things rolling everywhere. But let's see how we go. Now what I've done, I've actually served up 2 plates. One I'm going to eat like a non-eater. I'm going to use a thin knife and fork. Now the knife I always use to cut up anything in the kitchen and to eat with is a steak knife. Even like lasagna, I will still use a steak knife so I don't struggle with a normal knife. But we're going to try a normal knife. Now first I'm going to, oh God, oh, stop. Putting things down is hard too. All right, that didn't come out as quick as the pepper. All right, now let's see how we go. We've got chips, peas, and some lamb chops. And see how we go. The trouble with eating with ET, you cannot eat the things we want to eat. Oh, come on, cut. We have to pick and choose. Oh, I've got the peas everywhere already. Let's move you back a bit. We have to pick and choose what we can eat. So even if I loved peas, which I don't, I hate them because I used to eat them a lot as a kid and I would have them all over the plate and all over the table. We can't eat them. You know, trying to pick them up, you'll see in a minute, I won't be able to get them on my fork at all. I'll try a spoon and I don't think I'll even be able to keep them on the spoon. But make sure you don't stab yourself. So even in restaurants, looking at a menu, we can't eat what we want to eat. We've got to choose what our tremors will handle on the night. And most of the time it will be finger foods that we can pick up. Now if I've got my arms out here trying to cut, it won't work for me. But if I have my arms in, I'm trying to do this one the way you guys would, with my arms out. Get in there. All right. Oh, nearly got my tooth. So, going to a restaurant, we have to pick and choose what we want. Now with my fork and knife, I have my hands right down, finger down here helping, finger on the knife helping. I have seen some ETers using their utensils right at the end. That just will not work. I can't even get it in my mouth using it right at the end. At least if I have it down here, then I can try and snatch it off the fork instead of putting the fork into my mouth. And let's, I'll try one more. We'll try a couple of chips and we'll try some of the peas. It's gonna fall off. So once again, having a normal meal at a restaurant. Oh, went flying on the floor. I hope the dogs like peas when I'm finished. I cannot even get one up. Let's try a chip. You've got to try and just stab them and hope for the best. You can't cut them either. It's just try and shove it in and bite the whole thing into your mouth. Well, that's a bit of a mess. Okay. Let's try a spoon for the peas. They're all over the floor. I'm not even going to be able to get one up to my mouth, I don't think. No. Okay. As I said, I've got two separate plates here. These will just have to be moved across with the plate. The plate I always use at home is this plate. It's got higher edges. It might be able to help me keep more on the plate. So let's try again. So at least the side is keeping it there. I'm not throwing the peas everywhere already like I did with the other plate. So when you go out in restaurants, you will get a flat plate like that. You won't get a plate with high sides. Let's try a bit more. It's the cutting is, oh. No, get back here, get back here, get back here. Oh, got him. Oh. The steak knife, it's a lot easier. That can try and keep the meat on my plate in the right place a lot more. And like I said, you've got to sort of snatch the meat off your fork without putting the fork in your mouth. Okay. Plate didn't keep the chips on, they're still off. Oh crap. It's the head tremor as well. Is a lot more embarrassing out in public. And there are reports that 100% of people with head tremor have the embarrassment, which turns into social anxiety, which turns into social phobia. That the social anxiety is you are scared and nervous and more tremors to go out and eat and go out in public, and then the social phobia turns into you just do not want to go out and eat or go out in public with the head tremor. It always is a lot worse out in public. I'm sweating because I'm so nervous about this. When Shane's at work, I'll just have toast for dinner. And when Shane is home, we eat a lot of finger foods, just air fried finger foods. Probably once a fortnight we may have a big meal, or sometimes once a week, a meal like this, but the rest of the time it is just simple stuff so that I can actually eat it. I've got those chips in my mouth at least. Come here, you. So this higher side plate helps a bit more. Let's try these peas. I'll even try the weighted fork for the peas, and then I'll try that spoon again. You can't even stab peas. Oh, my legs are shaking all, oh, God. My legs are shaking all over the place at the moment because they know we don't like peas. Like I said, even if you like them, they are not a thing that we can eat. No. Try my hand right down. No. Let's try the weighted fork. We're not going to get any on there. Maybe try stabbing a couple. Oh, there, I got one stabbed on there. All right, I got 4, 5. But because they're little, be careful of your teeth and mouth. That would probably be the only way I could eat them. Lucky I don't like peas. As I said, I gave them up long time ago when I was a kid. We used to always have like lamb chops, peas and mashed potato for dinner. Mashed potato is good because you can mix the peas in with the mashed potato, and the mashed potato will stay on your spoon or your fork. I'm using 2 hands to put this in because I'm scared I'm going to stab myself. The chips and that are okay with, and the meat, because you can snatch it from a distance, but with the peas, I've got to get in there. Right. So guys, simple things in life aren't simple with ET. Especially trying to eat. Next week I'm going to try some drinks with you. As I said, for the month of September we're going to eat and show you the difficulties that we have with eating. Next week I'll try some drinks with you and show you how I go with drinks as well. Lots of love to you all guys. Take care, stay safe, and hopefully you can find a dinner that works for you. Simple things in life aren't simple with ET. Bye for now, my friends.